got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the. Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, count a 4 and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit, 'cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the.
Set to kick off.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And here we go. We're trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Play fake, Vic. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
First down, Vic. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Vic goes play action. Rolling to his right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. It's a play fake. Now Vic. They'll roll him out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. On play action, Vic. Vic loses the football. It's out. And I think the offense got it back. They did. Inside the 10-yard line, they avoid disaster. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7. Our home team, nothing. Morton Anderson.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll run here with Bo. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. They set up the screen to Bo. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
That's good.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line. That's the end of the first.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
So that'll back him up 5. On second down now, it's Jackson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left. They run with Jackson out of the gun, and he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On fourth down, Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. This is Jackson, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
At the 10-yard line, it's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action now. Vick steps away to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They will indeed go for it. Vick It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. On first down, Lawrence over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, Lawrence. And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
The 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
Stop short of the
now
goal.
another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
And goal.
From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Intended for number 84. Incomplete.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get... Vinatieri's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And this will make it into the end zone.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
throwing on first down. Lawrence. And he fires one that's intercepted. Steve Atwater with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
They run it again with Cook. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Here's Michael Vick. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Vick now. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
On the ground, it's Cook. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Brought down.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 12-yard line.
From the gun, Vick. And this is caught by Smith. Touchdown, 49ers.
49ers.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And that makes it 14-10.
Is good. Makes the score Niners 14. Our home team, 10.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
31-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 19-yard line.
That's good.
It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
At the 19-yard line. That's the end of the third.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Our home team, 10.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys have once again taken the lead. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score our home team 17. Visitors 14.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
15-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now a dump off here complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Throwing, Vick. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down. Vick operating on first down. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
To throw. Wide open receiver complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Second and 2. At the
and a quick throw here, that's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. It'll be Vick once more. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. To throw again on second down. Vick, flush to his right, toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go, just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Vick, third and goal. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Fourth down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Anderson on for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
The Hall of Famer's kick is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run it with Jackson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So it comes down to a man who has done this many, many times before, Adam Vinatieri. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it comes down to a man who has done this many, many times before, Adam Vinatieri. This a long one from 54. It looks good, and it is good. From 54 yards away, he bangs it through. And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out of the end. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
nature, all is automatic.
You fools hurt. Jesus will.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable.
Set to kick off.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Hill looks to throw. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, but it'll be 2nd down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Hill being chased out left. He's going to air it out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards. On 1st down, it's Hill. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big play there for Detroit. Detroit. 45 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Young Way 2 set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no return on this one as the fair catch, a signal for and taken.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Start here with Jackson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Jackson, the ball.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he comes back with one complete. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Jackson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. They run on 1st down with Jackson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Lions 7, visitors nothing.
2nd and 8.
didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all, a huge play, and now they're set up 1st and goal at the 1.
They'll try and run for it with Cole. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. Adam Vinatieri set to...
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hill, and he's going to go down again.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Third and long. It's Hill. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. They're going for it. It's Hill. Flushed out right. Airing it out deep for Woods. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 13-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. separating from the gun. Lawrence. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. Touchdown. A big play there. 62 yards. And his guys have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Visitors 14, Lions 7. Set to kick off.
And it's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
44-yard line.
On 1st down, Hill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, Hill. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
6-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. He will be brought down as the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
To kick off.
Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Looking to throw on second down. Lawrence, and he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
And 11.
Toss play to Jackson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Lions will take over.
At their own 38-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down. It's complete to Brown, right side. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And that's caught left side. It's Woods. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Now Hill looking to throw on first. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. That'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Hill into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
The 22-yard line.
And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. And they'll send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point 4th quarter lead. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go to Elliott again. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. Here's Hill. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man over the middle. It's Runs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the option, here's Elliott. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now left side on the swing pass. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he Picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
First and goal.
Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
He's met at the line of scrimmage. Taken down.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. And now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
Here's Elliott. Well, Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and
running with Elliott. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing state.
Done that.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams, still ball.